Gender Inequality by Trevin, Grant, and Leka. The location we are focusing on is in Darfur, Sudan, which is in Africa. Women in Darfur, Sudan are greatly affected by gender inequality and poverty. This is a very serious problem because if women continue to be mistreated and if the people in Sudan live in poverty, it really slows the process of globalization, which means that they won't be up to date with the rest of the world, especially the Western countries. A country should attempt to become globalized because it helps the world become a better place. For example, this girl here's name is Muna. She lives in Darfur, Sudan. Right now, she is all alone because her parents were taken into refugee camps, which makes her the perfect victim for rape or abuse. Right now, there is a terrorist group goes by the name of Janjaweed who are attacking and abusing young women and girls because of the lack of social structure and government aid. The Janjaweed come to Muna's house and she is attacked and raped. On the bright side, the United Nations is making an effort to send aid and food over to Darfur, Sudan to help the innocent citizens live a better life because their own government is just being a bystander and not doing anything about the Jawanese and the terrorists. One day, Muna is all by herself, lonely, in a room, and she reflects back on her past. She then realizes she has been poor her whole life, with her family in debt and poverty, with barely any food on the table. This is because of the unsteady government, which leads to radicals and local terrorist groups doing whatever they want against the law. Now local citizens are trying to unite as one and come together to fight against local terrorist groups like the Janjaweed and other radicals. This is good for the city of Darfur because at least its citizens are trying to fight back instead of just getting pushed on the ground and bullied. Muna is later captured and is sent to a refugee camp. On the bright side, she is then reunited with her family because they are all in the same refugee camp. Muna's family is very special because they had the opportunity and were fortunate enough to become well educated. This is good for Muna's family because they have the opportunity to travel out of the country to seek a better life. Muna's family then gets passports and boards a flight to America to get out of the country and experience the American dream.